Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody, I'm Ryan Syahulya Putra. I'm a student from Yogyakarta Aerospace Technology College. My NET is 2009-1054. I'm taking a diploma for Air Transport Management Study Program and I am in India class. I come from Natuna Regency, Riau Island Province. In this video, I will discuss about the Natuna Regency. In this video, we will discuss topics such as a description of the location of Natuna Regency, tourist attraction in Natuna Regency, typical Natuna Regency food, arts in Natuna Regency, tradition, culture, and custom that exist in Natuna Regency, as well as some interesting fact about Natuna Regency. Okay, let's start with a description of the profile, story, topography, geography, and demographic of Natuna Regency. Natuna Regency is part of the Riau Archipelago Province. Natuna Regency was formed based on Undang-Undang Nomor 53 Tahun 1999, which was ratified on October 12, 1990, with the inauguration of the first Bupati of Natuna Regency, namely Dr. Andes Haji Andi Rifai Siregar, by the Minister of Home Affairs at that time, General TNI Faisal Tanjung in Jakarta. Based on the decree of the delegation of the Republic of Indonesia, the province of Central Sumatra on May 18, 1956, merged into the territory of the Republic of Indonesia, and the Riau Archipelago was given the status of a level 2 autonomous region headed by the region as the regional head in charge of the following four powers. The jurisdiction of Tanjung Pinang covers the district of South Bintan, including S Bintan, Galang, West Tanjung Pinang, and S Tanjung Pinang. Karimun jurisdiction covers the Karimun, Kundur, and Moro sub-district. Lingga jurisdiction covers the Lingga, Singkep, and Senayang sub-district. The administration of Pulau Tujuh covers the district of Jemaja, Siantan, Midai, Serasan, Tembelan, West Bunguran, and S Bunguran. Pulau Tujuh Authority, which oversees the district of Jemaja, Siantan, Midai, Serasan, Tembelan, West Bunguran, and S Bunguran, along with other powers, is abolished based on the decree of the Governor of Riau Province head of level 1 that August 9, 1964. No up slash 247 slash 5 slash 1965. Based on this decree, as of January 1, 1966, all administrative areas with the Riau Archipelago Regency were abolished. Natuna Regency was formed based on Undang-Undang Nomor 53 Tahun 1999 as a result of the expansion of the Riau Archipelago Regency, which consisted of 6 sub-districts, namely S Bunguran, West Bunguran, Jemaja, Siantan, Midai, and Serasan sub-district, and 1 Tebang Ladan sub-district. Along with the authority of regional autonomy, Natuna Regency then expanded the sub-district area, which until 2004 become 10 sub-district with the addition of Palmata, Subi, Bunguran, and Pulau Laut sub-district with a total 53 sub-district village. Until 2007, Natuna Regency has 16 sub-districts. The 6 new division sub-districts include Pulau Tiga, Northwest Bunguran, Central Bunguran, South Siantan, S Siantan, and S Jemaja sub-district with a total of 75 sub-district/village. In 2008, the Natuna Regency was divided by forming the Anambas Archipelago Regency, so that the sub-district become 12 districts. Then until 2015, there were 17 villages and 6 sub-districts, and there will be 3 sub-districts of division, so that it becomes 16 districts. let's move on the geography of the Natuna Regency. The topography of Natuna Regency itself is based on its physical condition. Natuna Regency is a hilly and rocky land. Lowland and sloping are often found on the coast. The altitude between the sub-district is quite diverse, ranging from 3 to 959 meters above sea level with a slope of 2 to 5 meters. In general, the soil structure consists of red yellow pozzolik soil from rock wash, subgrade has granite and alluvial material, as well as organoso soils and clay humus. For on-weather climate, the climate in Natuna Regency is tropical wet with an average temperature of 26 Celsius and is strongly influenced by change in wind direction. The humidity of the air is between 16% and 85%. Meanwhile, the average rainfall is 2,513 millimeters with 110 rainy days per year. The wet months occur in October up to December with an average wind speed of 276 kilometers per day. Meanwhile, the average solar radiation is 53%. The weather is often erratic. Rain accompanied by strong wind, thunderstorms, and waves that reach height of more than 3 meters often occur suddenly. Based on the direction of the wind, the local community recognizes 4 seasons, namely north, east, south, and west. The north season is marked by winds blowing from the east. The season runs for 4 months, November up to February. In this season, the wind blows very hard. Speed range 15 up to 30 knots, so that the sea is wavy all day and night with a height of 1 up to 3 meters. Local people describe the sea full of waves as wajah limau purut busuk. The wind that blows the season seems to not only make the sea violent, but also damage the trees. The coconut tree trunk is inclined to the south and the leaves become split. In fact, the leaves of the rubber tree are falling, so that it appears to be barren. This season, which is quite scary by them, is also known as the season of the mosquito net on the other side, because it is accompanied by rain throughout the day and night. So they prefer to lie down with the mosquito net on the side. Therefore, Ibrahim 1997 said that during the northern season, the people of the Natuna community really had difficulty doing their job. For that, they had prepared everything in advance to deal with it, such as firewood, rice, side dish, salt fish, and other kitchen requisites. As monsoons are breaking by winds blowing from the east, the season also runs for 4 months, March up to June. The average wind speed is only 12 knots. Heavy rain are rare. Sometimes rain is accompanied by hail. The sun is rather free to illuminate the sea and land, so the heat is quite steamy. Such heat by local people referred to as ngek or laknat. It feels uncertain. However, the sea still looks bumpy, so it's a bit difficult to get fish. The southern season is marked by wind blowing from the south. The season, which lasts for 2 months, July up to August, has an average wind speed of 8 up to 12 knots. In this season, the sun can shine freely, so the heat is very stinging. Such a situation by the local community is linked to hail steam. The sea conditions are still bumpy, sometimes even reaching more than 3 meters. The west season, which is marked by winds blowing from the west, also lasts for 2 months, September up to October. The hallmark of the season is between heat and rain alternately. Therefore, the sea surface is sometimes like water in a talam, calm and steady, but sometimes it is scary because the wave can reach more than 3 meters. Unfortunately, these waves often occur suddenly so that they do not provide an opportunity for fishermen to pull over their boats. Next, the demographics in Natuna Regency. Based on 2017, the population of Natuna Regency in 2017 was 76,192 people, consisting of 90,118 male resident and 37,012 female resident. The population density in 2017 was 38.08 people kilometer square. Bunguran Timur is the most populous sub-district, while Suak Middle is the least populated. The most populous district is Middle, and the least populated is Bunguran Utara. In 2018, the population of Natuna Regency based on religion consists of Islam 96.88%, Protestant Christianity 1.41%, Buddhist 1.21%, Catholic 0.35%, Confucianism 0.15%, and Hindus less than 0.01%. There are 148 mosques, 130 prayer rooms, 10 Protestant churches, 2 Catholic churches, and 4 monasteries in Natuna. Okay, after we discuss the profile, history, demographic, as well as geology in Natuna Regency, now we will discuss some culinary dialects in Natuna Regency. Number 1, Tabel Mando. The shape is large and slightly flat. Similar to pizza, the ingredients are a mixture of various seafoods such as tuna, crab, or often octopus. After that, it is mixed with sagu grains and savory grated young coconut. The cooking method is similar to martabak, using a little oil and roasting until cooked. Number 2, Kernas. Similar to the Mando Tabel, Kernas is also made from a mixture of fresh tuna and tuna which is mashed and mixed with sagu grain. Often referred to as kasam, it looks like a nugget. Small round, slightly flattened with quite a lot of visible sagu grain. This food is cooked by frying. Number 3, Lato Silong. Lato Silong is a bit unique, usually served in a